said that I sounded like a radical brother. I said, you didn't get me on the phone to try to figure out what was going on. Only thing you cared about is that you made a call. I said, you know what? Once you got off the phone, bro, you sit back and then in that bunk, probably called another penitentiary, made another bogus call. I said, do you know how many brothers you probably done got crossed out across the state of Tennessee? Do you know how many brothers probably sitting on maximum security? Do you know how many brothers probably sitting on PC, got stabbed or got jumped on because of your bogus call, and you felt like whoever called you, whoever the head was, whoever the number 3 was, the security was, and you took them brothers' word, and the whole time you didn't even know that them brothers was righteous and the ones who called you wasn't straight? He like, man, bro, I ain't even gonna argue with you, bro. He was like, man, you know what I'm saying, bro, you right. I said, now you standing here just like a standing member, just like me. I said, now you standing, I take that back. I said, now you standing here as a standing member. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't GD no more. I said, now you standing here as a standing member. I said, how you feel about that? Man, bro, I'm just glad that, you know what I'm saying, get out here and be a part of the org, this and that. Commercial break me, please. But see, let me tell you something about the Most High. See, the Most High reigned on the just and the unjust. The whole time while I was saying this, the brother who was over the G's at the time, he is in the cell. So what I realized was sometimes when you talking, when the Most High got you talking directly to somebody, he's indirectly trying to talk to somebody who's probably in that same type of position. Because what people don't understand is the Most High can be talking to you, but he also can relay the message to somebody else. Because this brother is in that same position. Since I done been here in the cell with my dad, I done seen him make bogus calls. I done seen him come up here. I done listened to him come up here and talk to my daddy about how he got to cover his track and how this was going on and that was going on. And the whole time he running a bunch of bogusness. You know what I'm saying? He doing a bunch of stuff he ain't got no business doing in order to, because only thing he care about is securing his own spot. Let me tell you something. Just because whether you evil or whether you righteous, let me tell you something about the Most High. He still will send a warning before destruction. Because there's some people who have a heart for the Most High. They just so caught up in the life. And see, that's what's wrong with the church today. The church today feel like if you out here living and doing whatever you doing, they feel like you don't talk to God. They feel like you don't have a relationship with the Most High. You can't have a relationship with the Most High. You just ain't came all the way into the truth. You just ain't surrendered all the way. You just ain't came all the way into submission. And it might be some things that you don't understand. But see, people don't understand your journey and what you have to go through until you get to that point when you hit your head on the wall and you finally say to yourself, you know what? I need to remove myself. But see, that was the same thing with the prodigal son. What was going on with the prodigal son? He took his inheritance. He went out into the world. And once he went out into the world, he realized, I need to go back to the house. But see, that's the same thing with some people in the life. He gonna let you keep going. He gonna let you keep bumping your head. He gonna let you keep touching that stove to see how hot it is. But eventually you gonna get to the point and you gonna realize and you gonna see that your friends ain't your friend, that your family members ain't always gonna be supportive. And see, you gonna get to a point and you gonna realize, you know what? Maybe I need to go back this way and see what's going on. And see, he was giving that same person the opportunity not to make the same mistakes that this person did, because he reigned on the just and the unjust. So he was able to see the harm that this brother had caused about something that he didn't know nothing about. He trying to give you the opportunity not to make the same mistakes. It's some people that's in position right now or about to be in position where the Most High done sold you, the person who was in that position before you, the mistakes they made, the things that they did wrong, the harm that they caused. And he giving you an opportunity not to make the same mistakes and not to cause the same type of harm. And it's on you to take that warning. So look, check this out. So a couple of months rolled by. The brother that was the head, guess what? He had a little gambling problem. And then when he had the gambling problem, he liked to gamble with opposition. And guess what? He get in debt with the opposition. And the opposition started talking to folk them about it. And now this brother who's the head of all the G, he's becoming an embarrassment to the organization. So the brothers done came together. Now they ready to make a vote. They ready to make a vote. They ready to get him out of the way. They ready to put somebody else in their position. And guess what they did? They voted him out of the position. Commercial break me, please. Hey, look, check this out. If you ain't already got the book is on sale. You can get both books. You can get 2 books right now for $20 until the end of the month. If you're looking for the audio version of the book, it's in my website, jtb3.org. I got the audio version on sale right now. You can get the book right now for $125 a piece, which is a total of $5 when you go and download. And for the people who say they can't find them, go to shop Then go to store. When you go to store, you stroll down and you will see the audio files, chapters 1 through 3, 4 through 6, chapter 7, and chapter 8. And for the people who keep asking about the merch is also on my website. Go to shop, go to store, and you will see the merch. Just stroll. But look, check this out. So they vote the brother out of the position. And as soon as they vote the brother out of position, guess what? Now he's no longer in a position of authority. He's a standing member, which means he got to hold knives if they tell him to hold knives. Because now he's not in a position where they need him on the compound, so he can't be doing stuff other standing members would be doing because they don't want to jeopardize him getting removed and having to go to the hole or getting the write-up. Get what? He can hold literature now. Get what? He got to escort to the shower. He got to do this and he got to do that. And get what? It was two young dudes who came to the compound. They were fresh to the penitentiary. After they was there for a couple of weeks, they said that they want to be GD. They said that they want to be folk them. So get what folk them do? Folk them put them on probation for about 30 days. And when they put them on probation for about 30 days, they watch them and they watch them close. They watch how they move. They watching their personality. They watching their character. Because one thing about organizations and gangs, it's just something about that you can see in a person's body and how they move, and you feel like you know that that's what they are. Because it's people who come to the penitentiary, you don't even know that they GD, but the way that they walk, the way that they carry themselves, the first thing you say is, oh, he the business. And then it's certain people who come to the compound and they vice lord. You know what I'm saying? And when they come, you can tell just how they move. You're like, oh, he them people. It's the same way with a Crip. They come in loud, they come in ratchet, the way that they move, the way that they, and you say, oh, he Crippin'. Matter of fact, you can go all the way to say what type of Crip he is. It's just something about the body language in the penitentiary that you get shaped and formed into that really tell you what a person is. You know what I'm saying? Me, I can literally walk into a penitentiary right now. If 60 days in was able to put me on their show, I go in 60 days in, and within the first 24 hours, I know what's what, who's selling what, who what, and what's going on, and who bringing it off the top. It's just something about the eye that you adapt and have once you go to the penitentiary. So these two guys who saying that they want to be GD, it's certain brothers who pulling up on them and they kicking it with them while they in the unit. And get what? It's three brothers who done went and talked to these dudes and told them told them the real ins and out about being GD. But it deterred them from wanting to be GD because they done told them what really go on. They done told them about the cross out. They done told them about the backstabbing. They done told them about getting sent out. They done told them about you gonna be a crash dummy. They done gave them the real ins and out about what's going on. So they don't even tell the folks that they don't want to be the folks no more. Guess what they going to do? They go and join the Crips. They go and join the Crips, and when they went to go holler at the Crip go holler at folk and say, oh, they said ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? It's over with. They don't want to be GD, you know what I'm saying? They want to be on the hood. So at that point, of course, some of the brothers like, dang, what happened? And the Crips, they done told the Crips what the G's done said, what the G's told them about the G's. So when they said that, of course, that's an embarrassment to the whore. You basically, whatever was said, you know what I'm saying? It done deterred them from wanting to be the business. So they go and ask them two brothers, them two guys who done became Crip, which one of these brothers said what they said to y'all? Now, true enough, you know what I'm saying, they ain't want to say it, but once they cracked down on them hard enough, you know what I'm saying, and them dudes probably realized what was going on, and the Crips probably used that as a strategy as well. Once they went and hollered at the Crips, he was like, you know what I'm saying, the G's want to know who told me X, Y, and Z, and A, B, and C. The Crips probably was thinking to themselves, whoever told you that, you know what I'm saying, they gonna get us in trouble 9 times. Either they gonna get punched on, or either they gonna get sent to the back, which means it's a subtraction to the numbers for GD. So it could have been a calculated move. So that I'm pretty sure they went on, you can go on and tell them if you want to, you know what I'm saying, they ain't gonna be able to do nothing, you know what I'm saying, because we got you home, boy. So finally, the two dudes, they tell them who the three brothers was who told them this information about GD. And when he told them who told them this information about GD, guess who was one of them? The dude who used to be in the head position. So now when they get to the guy who is the head position now, he got to make this call. And when he make this call, guess what's going to happen? He going to call the three brothers who said everything that they said against the organization. But see, GD feels some type of way because they ain't officially Crip yet. They just being recruited. They just on the verge of becoming Crip. So the G's go and holler at the Crips and basically let the Crips know, you know what I'm saying, they feel some type of way about that. And because they didn't come and holler at folk and them, and they run around here basically telling all their business. They saying, you know what I'm saying, if we push them off the compound, y'all gonna have anything to do with that. And then what the G's say, you know what, they ain't officially Crip yet, you know what I'm saying, so we ain't, you know what I'm saying, we ain't got nothing to do with that, but we gonna let them know what's going on, because, you know what I'm saying, we ain't gonna crash out for them yet, because they ain't little homing them yet. They were like, oh, that what's up, that what's up, that what's up. So they basically, they gonna tell the two dudes, you know what I'm saying, they gonna come and holler at y'all and get what the Crips do. The Crips, they hand them a knife, you know what I'm saying, they give them knives. So we sitting in the cell chilling, me and my pops, you know what I'm saying, I'm talking to Pop talking to me, we talking to each other, you know what I'm saying, we converse, we having a whole little conversation. We get a tap on the door. Ta, 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 ta. Hey, Joe T, man, I need to holler at you, bro. I need to holler at you. My daddy look at me. I said, I already know what time it is. I hit the door. When I hit the door, he come straight in with a sense of urgency. He stepped in, man, hey, Joe T, man, I don't know if you know what's going on. My daddy said, stand up. He said, man, what's going on? What's up? He said, man, you know they done made a call, man. He said, well, what's going on, though?